This video is from section 4.4 in MGF 1107 when we are subtracting in bases other than base 10. So in this example we are subtracting two values, 7338 in base 9 minus 5734 in base 9. Now one thing we should recall that in base 9 we have digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are the digits or the numerals that are used in base 9. And when we subtract, we start with the ones digit. And recall, if it is base 9, the place value to the right is the ones digit. Then since it's base 9, we have 9 to the first next, and then 9 to the second next, and then 9 to the third. So it's not the ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. It's the ones, nines, 81s, and 729s. So over with this subtraction problem, we have 8 minus 4. Well, 8 minus 4 is just going to be 4. Again, our answer will be in base 9. 3 minus 3 is 0 in any base system. But when we go 3 minus 7, we cannot do that because we would end up with a negative number. So we have to regroup or borrow. But unlike borrowing in base 10, when we borrow in base 9, we regroup a block or a group of 9 units. So we're going to take the 7 and we're going to make it a 6. But since the place values to the left are 9 times the place values to the immediate right, when we go from 7 to 6 and we move or regroup over, we don't regroup a group of 10, we regroup a group of 9. So that 3 will become 3 plus 9, which is the base, and that gives us a 12 there. And then 12 take away 7 is 5, and then 6 minus 5 is 1. So the answer is 1504 in base 9. Now one way you could check this is we could add. So if we had 5, 7, 3, 4 in base 9, and we add 1504 in base 9, let's see if our answer becomes what we started with in the previous problem. So starting with the ones, we have 4 plus 4 is 8. And since that's less than the base, we just write 8. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 5 plus 7 is 12 in base 10. But if you have 12 in base 10, in base 9, that means you have one group of 9, so you have one group of 9, and you have 3 left over in base 9. So we don't say 13, we say 1, 3. So that means one group of 9 and 3 ones, and if you have one group of 9 and 3 ones, that is 12 in base 10. So here we would write down the 3, and we would carry the 1. And 1 plus 5 plus 1 would give us 7. And you notice that does check because that is what we started with. So our answer to our subtraction problem is 1504 in base 9.